A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the Anyway, he needs...
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right.
You don't have to be so...
Take it out.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Regard. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out-of-Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. No hope of that with as little energy as you have. steel. All fired up. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Might keep you from taking one to the knee. You got the moves. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Understands you have other places you need to go. Says they're cautious of non-allies. What?
Sibi? La fanen a ginkan man. Karatna falo hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding. He welcomes you to the Myriad. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the... He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. There's something about... The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. The Sif... Their kin. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have. Tells you not. Once he not enough key energy. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Not going to happen with your key energy level. Time is lost on this place. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he says that wasn't too bad, was it? Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun. She'll see you at the village square.
pala.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's worth. He wonders what use. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to he You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided. It looks like she's starting to lose. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. She wants you to grow up and start. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think. There's no way they'll. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? Here's someone close to heart doing. He asks if you could help him too before. He's. He's curious to see what you found. He's.
Dropalo.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Anson Dropalo. Camonu.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's
Camonu.
thanks you for being such a good...
Drumblele marsamaugundu. Masama.
Catchy.
Katja Toppolutta.
Your...
Tateko Gendrana Mala.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll...
Asil Natu.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper.
Tateko Baba Saktin.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Sanna Jote.
Rest, and you'll find strength. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must... Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. What to build? What to build? Two fists of slice-up. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. You're absolutely drained. You're injured. They've received news. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. You're looking sturdy. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? You don't have the key. Well placed. Good one. The scrap keeps piling up. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place. And then just... well, there must be a... Good for protecting your noggin. Sharp shirt. The story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen. Let's see. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days.